my God.
Can I just unsee all of that?
Did you see what she did?
They really are an absolute cunt.
What the fuck?
Did she actually say that?
Did you see that?
What do you always see the damnedest things?
Exactly. When you least expect it, there they are, doing it again.
Cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things, gonna make a name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness.
You see what she did? What the fuck?
That's what it's all about.
Fuckery.
We're in this world, could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste it, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate it, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic.
Oh, y'all, this is Hollywood piece.
Did you see that?
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
It's brilliant. Fuckery.
Oh my God.
I got one thing to say. YouTube, fuck.
I'd really like to finish that sentence.
Hell, but you
You want me to
can't.
finish it for you?
Oh no. There
Hey.
you go.
Well, yeah, and then I'll make the channel announcement. Go ahead, finish it for me.
Fuck you, YouTube.
There you go. And the channel announcement is all weekend shows are no longer monetized by choice of the bear because I'm tired of them telling me what to do. So, yeah.
Isn't the carrot one still green?
It is still green of all things, but they got pissed off because on Am I the Asshole, we said the word asshole.
Oh wow! How dare
Oh
you?
no.
Oh yeah. And they're starting like, oh gosh, Claire, you said the
We
word
must be
murder during a murder
anatomically
trial.
correct.
You're absolutely covering a murder case, and you said the word murder. Shame on you,
Hmm.
Bear. You should know better. I'm like, get a grip. Like, get
Should
a
know
grip.
Wow.
You have to
What?
be
So what are you
anatom-
allowed to say?
Well, the way I see it, you mean their rules or my rules?
their rules. It's like you can't say anything these days.
They don't even follow their own rules, so I don't know what to tell you. Like I don't know. I'm not no money, no cry. I ain't crying about it, Icarus. This is a hobby. I don't care. The only thing I'm saving for right now is a new computer, and it won't matter the ads you get from these shows are not that much, so I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't. If you want to donate to the coffee thing, that's where the money for the computer goes. That's fine with me. I don't care. I ain't gonna turn it away, but I ain't asking for anything either. It is what it is. But I do want them. The only thing that monetization once you become monetized, the only thing that hurts is it keeps kicking me out of the algorithm. So that's why I'm not monetizing the shows on the weekend anymore. And so that my other serious stuff, like the really good conversations I want to get out there for people to hear that have good information or are talking about subjects that need to be talked about, I want them to be heard. So to stay in the algorithm Monday through Friday, this is what I'm going to try anyway. So you can say the F word all you want. Okay.
Flabbergasted.
Flabbergasted. Yes, that F word. Yeah. I am flabbergasted. I'm feeling like, thank you guys for deciding to do the show with me tonight, even though you know I'm going to be a hella wreck.
I mean, you said my name, right?
Yes, Rekkr. Yeah. Fine, fellow, fun, yes, and freaking fantastic, and feckin' fogarty? What? No, I like all your words. Hi, I was a mess. Forget about it. Yes, very Jersey style, Jen. Forget about it. Yes, I gotta forget about it because of the New Jersey had tornado warnings for hours today. Hours. Early this evening, actually. And that doesn't happen here. It doesn't. And they actually saw tornadoes. And like one tornado warning would go away and they would say it was gone, and then another one would come on. And it was like every 15 minutes for a little while. But now it's just down to a regular thunderstorm and all is right with the world. Except for, me. But I don't know. So, happy April Fool's Day, guys. Did anything foolish happen to you today? Did anybody pull anything over on you, Mrs. Cassandra?
No, I was hoping that my dryer out of order was a April Fool's joke, so I didn't have to go to the laundromat. But no, that was an April Fool's joke.
Oh no, it was reality.
Yeah.
That's fucking awful. That's awful. That's not
What
foolery.
did Google? I know Google usually does something pretty funny once a year.
You know what? I've been on Google on and off all day, and I didn't see anything.
Oh wow!
But I'm not exactly paying attention. That says freaked
Actually,
out
yeah,
there
but-
for a reason. Like I am a little on edge, to say the least. I mean, there's nothing to worry about now, but I had a little bit of a worrisome time.
Don't worry, I got the basement all ready for you.
High Inquisitor says someone bought him a car. Is that serious? For April's Fool? And then they didn't give you the keys? What happened? Why don't you come up here and tell me that story? It's in the group chat.
Or they locked the keys in the car.
Oh, it was a Hot Wheels. Real cute. I got a Mustang like that once and a Jaguar. Yes, for Christmas. And it was
I have
freaking
all
Hot Wheels.
Some of those Hot Wheels cars are worth quite a bit of money.
Especially the metal ones. These were all the die-cast metal ones. I've got a few. No, you can't have them. Nope.
I used to have some of the secret black package ones that are like really hard to find. And no one knows what I'm talking about because no one ever sees them unless you go looking for them.
True.
If you look up Hot Wheels secret cars, I think it is. They're
well,
like
now
the
you're
normal
telling
Hot Wheels
everybody.
package.
It's not going to be a secret anymore if you're telling everybody.
Why did I read that as watching college boys bounce on Orange Ball? Not in.
Because that's exactly what he said.
He said on.
And that's a very good reason to not hear, and that's fine, Quiz. In real life, always, and that sounds quite a lot more entertaining than what I was doing for the last few hours. I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah, Jen, get that warranty.
Mm.
I got a call.
Hello.
I got a call yesterday. Last chance to get half off your Xfinity package.
Do you love
Like,
that? And I just like telling them, I don't have that. What are you talking about? You know,
it's like,
listen. We had a handicap van, and they take like the whole middle seats. It was one of those that has like 3 rows of seats. You got the front driver's seats, right?
yeah,
And both of those seats are the kind that come out. Okay. Then you've got the bench seats behind that, right? And then behind that, in this van, there was another row of seats. So in order to make this one available, so that you could put a chair in there or anything, we were taking care of my mother-in-law at the time. And to put the ramp in there that comes down, we took the middle seats out. Okay, they fixed it all up that way. They said it. Did you know that there was a recall thing about those seats in the middle, and that for like the whole time I owned that van, they sent me the recall notice, even though we didn't have the seats in there, and I kept telling them, don't you keep track of the the factory place itself where they do the warranties and all like that, where they do customizations? You know how you can like some of the car places, like, to keep their brand pristine, so to speak, they only will let you go to certain places to have certain customizations that they will warranty and they will take care of as part of their car, right? Not the stuff you could do afterwards when you own it, but like as part of their car. Okay, so that's where they did the customization for these. You think they would have tracked the damn recall notices since it was like representing the company, but no. I mean, for years, I used to just laugh. I used to just
they
laugh.
gotta save them. They gotta save their
That would
butts. 'Cause what if
require
you go and
effort.
put them back in for some reason? That's
You
possible.
can't put the floor is sealed. I don't think you understand. Like, it's impossible. First of all, I don't have them. They did it factory. It's a solid floor.
That's
Like,
right.
they just don't exist. It's like
Yeah,
they
I think
never were.
they're like, we just gotta cover our butts. Just send it out. Who cares?
No. They even replaced the panels so that the hooks weren't there for the seat belts. Like, it's like they were never existed.
Yeah, I know
That's what a
I
good job
imagine it now.
that's what a great job they did, except for to cancel the notices, which were impossible to cancel. Impossible. Yeah. Well,
Well, hopefully you don't have to worry about it anymore.
no, they don't have that one anymore. Nope. Nope. Well, so anybody in the chat have an April Fool's story? Some folks need to start naming their packages Xfinity. Yes. Hi, Trent. Welcome. And Sean and Mippet. Let me just go say hi to let me just see Mippet. Hello, Sean, Trent, Sleet. It's nice to see you. Quiz, I already said hi. I'm going to say hi again because, like, hi. And Jin. And Tony, it's good to see you. And Beck, of course, and Rodent and Virillion. Oh my goodness, I'm going up. I missed a lot of comments. Icarus, how are you? Charlie, it's good to see you. Hello, Michelle. It's always good to see you too. I feel like I'm doing Romper Room, with the magic mirror. Rocket Couch. Yes, in the house. Okay. Oh, there's my tornadoes. I didn't need to see that. Crazy Cat. Yes, it's bear time. I'm going to try to be normal, but I can't guarantee anything tonight. Sandra, it's nice to see you. Giving everybody fair warning. Like, I'm feeling a little weird. Grace Case, it's good to see you. Mrs. Cassandra, I don't see you in the chat. Hey, Rekkr, you're in the chat. Oh, Mrs. Cassandra, you're here too. Oh, you are. Okay.
I only went in there to say we'll be ready. We'll be on in 5 minutes.
Yeah. I see that Quiz and Mippet were answering my testing because, like, we had to have a backup plan in case the tornado, like, something happened, whether a thunderstorm or anything like that took my power out, and we had to cancel the stream. I wouldn't have any way to do it. So we were testing.
Want me taking over.
So I wouldn't give Quiz, everybody knows Quiz and Rekkr helped me in the back here on StreamYards, but neither of them have keys to the YouTube channel. So like you got to come into StreamYards first. And we were trying to test to see if you could leave a comment through StreamYards without it being live yet. And apparently you can. Just so you know, Quiz, you can. So you can like leave a message and then move the stream, edit the stream to whenever you want. And then everything gets taken care of. So it's only 20. Is that 20 Celsius? Sleet or Fahrenheit?
It's
That's
pretty
cold.
warm today.
That's
Freedom
cold. You know,
units.
prior to the tornado, it was 70 here. But based on what, some of our friends like Charlie and CF Beauty and quite a few of the shills and people in the area are south, and they were in that tornadoes from yesterday, which were really scary. Much more, I have to say, much scarier than what I just did. Although I'm a big baby and they're not. They're brave people that are used to it. I'm just a big
26
wuss.
is quite nice.
20C that's pretty decent. That's warmer
decent,
than
yeah,
here.
that's decent.
That's like spring weather, although it's rainy.
Yeah.
Sorry, but yeah. But anyway, he said
Unless
that
you're
the temperature.
Australian, in which case that's like sub-zero temperature.
Oh, stop it! That tornado alley though got like high temperatures, and then it went down to really cold today. Yes, Lee, that's what I mean. That's why I'm like a little hyped up. We had tornadoes like just hours ago here in New Jersey, and I'm like, no, that don't happen. I mean, I've seen water spouts when I lived a block from the beach. Water spouts were my biggest concern, but they don't normally beach and cause any problem. But yeah.
I haven't seen one
Oh,
in
that's
real
so
life.
scary, April.
Oh, April, I'm sorry. I'm glad you didn't lose electricity. Yeah, I know it's been kind of like sketchy. That's the thing with tornadoes. Like one town over is gone and the next town's fine. Just some little bit of wind damage and, still everything.
It's
I've
been
seen-
pretty. It's been pretty
Sorry.
bad. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, I've seen those videos of people like showing a perfectly fine neighborhood and then just this one house that's been utterly obliterated. And then everything else is perfectly fine. Because the tornado's just like gone straight through it.
Nope.
Sometimes goes
no.
like that with the wildfires too. Here, some of the
Yeah.
houses would be fine, and then the one next door is just gone.
Or if you're Australian, the entire country is on fire and New Zealand is just sitting there going,
Pretty much.
stop smoking!
Stop. Oh, jeez. But it does get hot there because I've seen pictures of flip-flops with tar on the bottom of them in the summer, Australia, because they're on the roads. And it's just that hot. It's just that
Oh
hot.
yeah,
Um,
it
I
can
don't
get
know
that
how-
hot here as well, but not.
It's
like,
been getting that hot here on the shore, too. Well, I do not live anywhere near a trailer park, I assume. That's right, Sleet. Why is it that everybody, like, you always see, like, the worst cases with tornadoes is always like a trailer park got decimated? It's like tornadoes don't like trailer parks. Or
well, no, they just know they're easier to get.
They just like, they look at them for ammo against the rest of us because they could whip them around or something. I don't
Yup.
know.
Wow.
See, Muppet's on my side.
Am I still in Kansas? I don't know, but I can't find I'll tell you what, I got so upset I lost my ruby reds. I'll tell you that. Rocking Couch, my ruby reds. I have no idea where they are. So there you go.
Not the
Have
ruby
you-
reds.
The ruby
Check
reds.
down in the basement where I am.
Well, listen, when a tornado, you would think that's the safest place to be, but apparently not in our Discord. No. No. Well, that's not the same.
Everyone runs down to the basement, sees all the chains, whips, and blood.
Yeah. And for those of you that know, when I was getting the tornado warnings, which were like every few minutes, they were like telling me times, and they kept saying, go to the basement. And I'm like, no, have you been there? Like, do you know what goes on in there? Like, I'm not going there, Thank you, Crazy Cats. That's very generous of you. Crazy Cats just gifted some lucky person who happens to be the Rocket Couch. Winner, YouTube picked you. You get a month of free membership to this glorious channel. You'll have to hide your name if you don't want people to know. You'll have to not show up. But you got a gifty membership. Thank you very much, Crazy Cats. Thank you for your contributions to the shenanigans that goes on here. Yep. All right. So, what do you say? Shall we? I actually while
Oh,
I
that's
was
right.
trying,
We have a show to do.
we have a show to do.
Oh yeah, that's the thing that we need to do.
Yeah. What do you say I bring
Speaking
up
of
like
news,
yeah, like we actually did plan something fun for you all.
Oh,
I did what? You didn't go to the basement after lecturing me last night? I lectured you last night? Wait a minute, did I? I lectured you
did you?
about the
I
basement?
don't know. Did you fall asleep again? Did you fall asleep in the asylum?
Was I
and
talking in my sleep? I don't know. I don't listen. Just for the record, the last person on earth that I would lecture about anything is my brother Quiz. Like I know better. Like he's very much like me. He's gonna do what he's gonna do, and you do not lecture anybody that you actually want to curtail their behavior. Like seriously, like I know better. It's if I say don't, if I say black, he'll say white. If I say go left, he'll go right. And the same with me. He says that's the best way to get me to do anything is to tell me not to do it. It's like, I get ornery and cranky. If I came off lecturing, I'm sorry, Quiz, but I didn't lecture you last night. I actually did get a little lectury, like not lectury, but pushy when I was telling a friend to get in the basement and don't play Superman, go outside and check stuff out during the tornado warnings. I was talking like that to certain people.
don't go out and recording it
Mm.
now. Get your butt in the
like
basement.
that. Because here in New Jersey with the hurricanes and all, everybody just goes to the beach. And then they wonder why they're getting blown around or their car is now full of salt water and the warranty's bad and they can't sell it. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
like,
don't get that about people. Like here in New
It's
Zealand, there
crazy.
was like a tsunami warning, and thousands of people drove to the beach.
They wanted to get the wave.
They wanted to see the wave,
Yeah, they wanted to see the wave.
which only ended up being like 2 meters tall anyway, because
yeah.
New Zealand's
This
weird
is
like
like-
that.
Rocket Couch, I wish it was April Fool's. There was no tornado, but my dog, my house, and all the people that I was driving crazy the last 4 hours would attest to that not being true. I was a little bit yeah, and I have to thank my friends who are so patient, and those of you who were in contact with me, you know who you are. You
Yeah, my
probably
ears still do.
yes. I will look for free therapy sessions for you all. Shut up, Rekkr. Jesus Christ. Just like, listen, don't act like you were actually listening to me at all. You know damn well you had your headphones on. You were practicing and ignoring me the whole damn time. You know it. So
What?
don't even
I
stop.
wasn't paying attention. What were you saying?
Yeah, see?
Huh?
See? It's like ADD on steroids there. You're not exactly, no.
Well, I
No,
may
but-
have finished 2 energy drinks and an entire container of tiramisu, so I have
Okay,
more
well-
caffeine in me than a heroin addict.
Okay, well, good. Well, that was good, but still, I will say that a lot of people were very kind to me while I was being very weird, because I do get weird about this stuff. Okay, debunk the tornado was itself the April Fool's. Oh, April Fool's has become very complex. I do, and you're right, Mipit. I was concerned yesterday for quite a few of my friends, and I do not like. Those of you that know me, I just might as well admit it. I do have a thing about wind and a phobia about windstorms. Like I just get nervous. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I never have, even as a child, all the way up. It just didn't go away. I'm a big baby. There, I said it on YouTube. Now y'all can stop threatening to out me because I am a big baby about it. But on that, let's start the presentation, and so I can go change a diaper or something, So, for this episode of What the Fuckery, and since it was April Fool's, we thought we would not wear fake mustaches, but we thought we would do stories about real or not headlines. What do you think? I'm
Sounds
thinking.
fun.
Doesn't it? I'm
Yep.
just thinking. Okay, so the premise is, perhaps we will put up 2 headlines. I mean, we are going to put up 2 headlines. And in the chat, people, you got to tell us 1 or 2, okay? Or for which one you think is real, okay? So that should be pretty simple, right? And then we could talk about the one that's actually real, but these are
This
real.
kind of
I
reminds me of Is It Cake or Not? They have that on Netflix now. Like there's an actual Netflix show where you have Is it cake or is it not?
Wait, real or cake?
Yeah,
Cake or
if
death?
it's
Oh
Cri-
yeah,
no,
with
like
those people that make hyper realistic cakes that are
yeah, and like so like
Oh.
scary.
yeah. You have to guess, is it a cake like a hamburger? Like the hamburger looks actually like a hamburger.
Oh, so
Yeah.
real or not cake? Okay.
Yeah, real or
To
yeah.
those of you that support my win phobia, thank you. I'm glad to know I'm not alone. And Tony, no, I'm not afraid. Do you know how many brothers I have? I am definitely not afraid of pull my finger. And just for the record, I always win the burp contest. I win the loudest burp no matter what. And they're all bigger
Juju.
than me too. Yeah. So, yeah. No, my brothers definitely got me away from that one. The win phobia is not from that. and I've lived with those brothers so I'm just used to all that foulness and 12-year-old jokes and poop jokes and fart jokes and all of it. Well, all right, ready for the first one?
Yes.
I'm always ready.
I don't know
As
how
you
to take
wish.
that last comment. I don't know. Mrs. Cassandra, those are words that just melt my heart.
No comment.
Okay, so everybody, you vote 1 or 2, and of course they're in order. So, like, we're gonna go with which one's real. Okay, which headline is real? Elephant in the dining room. Startup makes mammoth meatball, or Supreme Court chews on Jack Daniel's dog toy dispute. They're good, right, Mrs. Cassandra?
Making
I don't know.
alcoholics of
I want the
everyone
most to
around
be-
us,
I
including
want
the
the
dog.
I want to say
Both
number
to be true so
2.
bad. All right, so you say number 2. Come on, people. I want to see some votes.
But I really feel like it's number 1. It's so hard. I say number 2.
So
But
far,
I mean,
see
it's
number
Jack
1.
Daniels.
Okay.
Of anywhere that would make a dog chew toy.
I don't know.
Jack Daniels might, want to make even the dogs drunk.
It looks like 1 is winning though.
It is. It does look
Oh,
like it, doesn't it?
we're getting more twos
We're
though.
getting more
I'm
twos
waiting.
now.
I'm waiting because there's so many people. Oh, it looks like, I don't know. It looks like more ones. Hey, not my hairy
Yeah.
armpits.
4,
I like the name
5,
of your channel, and thank you for voting. Hey, Liz,
6,
welcome.
7. So 7 ones.
And I see
3, 4,
4.
5.
I see 5 twos.
5
That's yours.
twos.
That's 6.
And it's
It's pretty close. You're not allowed to vote. He's right, Rodin, because Rodin, thank you, has helped, and so did Rekkr, and so did myself on this thing. But we were all talking about it in Discord last night. All right, are you ready to find out, people? To me, I'm going to call this a tie because Mrs. Cassandra doesn't know anything about these, and her vote counts. So, but Rekkr and I aren't allowed to vote. Here we go.
I'm just here to cause chaos.
Well, thank you, Chaos. Chaos is nice as long as it ain't windy. Okay, you
As
ready?
you wish.
Yes! The winner, the real title is The Elephant in the Dining Room. Startup makes a mammoth meatball, and I kid you not, an Australian company has lifted the glass close on a meatball made of lab-grown cultured meat using the genetic sequence from the long-extinct mastodon. The high-tech treat isn't available to eat yet. The startup says it's meant to fire up public debate about cultivated meat. So if you voted number 1, you're right. And here's the article to prove it, because, Bear's all about the facts. If you want to read more about that lovely, delicious-looking meatball, which is actually pretty gross looking, if you ask me. But still, I'm gonna go back and look at that thing. Look at that thing.
Who does
That does
that?
not
Like,
look like a tasty meatball.
I think
The
that's not
Daisy
the
meatball.
actual photo. I think
I
that's
think
I think that's a dung beetle.
I don't know. It looks
At
to
the
me like a
bottom of the
cake
corner.
ball. Do you know what cake? Do you have cake balls in Kiwi land? Do you have cake balls?
I
This
do know what a
reminds
cake
me-
ball is.
This reminds
do
me
have
when
cake
I was
What,
This
Mrs.
reminds- when I was a kid. I remember we're eating like the little like smaller versions of that thing. Like they were like little tiny like meatballs, and I was like, these look
Listen.
like the dog's nuts.
All right. It also looks
It's a
like
spicy meatball.
It looks like in the fall when they, you know how they take at Dunkin' Donuts, they take the holes and they make them into the round things.
Yeah.
Well, when they have the gingerbread donut, that looks like the gingerbread one, like in November, in October. It kind of, because it looks glistening, like there could be a little sugar on it. I know I'm looking at the ball a little too close, aren't I, people? It's a big tell.
Well,
It's like-
would you like a little bit of extra curricular information about
balls?
how genetic? I mean, balls. Yes. Actually, ironically, yes, a ball.
Okay.
How
Yes.
how wacky we have gotten.
If you've got info on Wacky, I'm all for it. Wait, hold on. I'll give you. There you go. Give me Wacky. Go on.
There happens to be a interesting YouTuber called the Thought Emporium who stripped away all of the main components of a grape and replaced it with meat. He
What?
literally engineered a grape made of meat.
Now, wait a
Why?
minute. Are you able to link that? Because you know the rules around here. This is what the fuckery.
I will drop it in the link.
You better drop that in the chat
Why?
because otherwise everybody's going to hit my DMs going, Claire, what the hell? No, really? The grape is now full of meat and there's no
a
grape
grape?
left?
Yep.
Who would do such a thing to a grape?
Why first, why would you even want to do that to a grape? Grapes
Exactly.
are
Why
perfect.
not?
I'm sorry, grapes are perfect sexy food. I'll fight anybody on that shit. Grapes are lovely. I love grapes, all kinds of grapes, little champagne grapes, the little itty bitty candy. We have grapes here in the United States called candy, cotton candy. They are so damn sweet, they'll hurt your teeth. We got those big ass round Concord grapes and every kind of grape, green grapes, red grapes, all of them, wild grapes.
Well,
Did you see
know,
what I dropped
people-
in the Discord earlier?
About grapes?
No, about Tate.
I think I think the takeaway here is that there's been so many things that are plant-based meats. It's finally nice to see some meat-based plants.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? You just brought the whole vegan nation against me with that statement. You know that, right?
Come at
They're
me,
gonna come.
vegans.
They're coming for you. Oh no!
I'll
Oh
be eating
no!
a hamburger the whole time.
Oh, God. All right, listen. Don't be pissed. Okay. Anyway, I'm glad you dropped out. That is actually quite interesting. And I said, well, Oh, damn, Rodin. Are you serious? The Jack Daniels story is also true? Uh-oh.
What?
What? You better link it. Send me the link, dude, because I'm going to have to drop it for them. I don't want to be accused of misinformation. I did not think that story was true. Yep, adding to... I'm telling you, cotton candy grapes, and no thank you to them. They're too sweet, aren't they, Jujubee? Like, I can't believe that they did some kind of modification to them. I agree with you. They're not, Aren't there diseases to cure? Yes, there are.
Oh
Leave the
my
grapes
gosh,
alone.
It is real.
It is real. Okay, link it,
What?
please. Can you link it for me, please?
I will send it to you directly.
Well, or just drop it right here in the private chat. Okay, all right. You
that's
sent it
it.
directly.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Did you guys hear Discord go off twice? They both sent it to me at the same time. Okay. All right, we're gonna drop beat for you guys, and apparently, I made a mistake, and I own it.
So
Okay.
everybody was
How do
right.
I do that on the very first one? It's a setup. Rodent, you put that in the fake news column. Dude, you set me up. I won't forget it. It's not the day for that shit. All right. Anyway, mistakes are made by you all. It's not a big deal.
It's
But
April
anyway.
Fool's today, so I guess
It
you've
is,
been
yeah.
fooled.
Yeah. So okay, if I find out that every
Actually-
single just know, Rodent, if I find out that every single one of the fake ones is actually real, that would be good. That would
So-
be a good April Fool's, actually. All
So
right.
it turns
Here we go.
out that it is technically not true. It is not
What?
a Jack Daniels chew toy.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
It
See,
was made by a different company to
pretending.
look like a Jack Daniels bottle, and Jack Daniels was trying to sue them for it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Jack Daniels was complaining about trademark infringement.
Do you guys like this game in the chat? Can I give you the second one? I've got more. It's fun. Let's just see. What do you think? How about you, Mrs. Cassandra? Do you want to play more?
Yeah, let's see. What's next?
How about you? Are you ready, Rekkr? With
I'm
your
always
research
ready.
fingers up. Mrs.
There we go.
Cassandra. How am I
I
supposed
know.
listen? I gotta do something here. Okay.
What did he say earlier?
Oh.
Oh yeah, he said, was it I'll always come get you?
No, that's not what he said, but okay.
Oh,
Don't start. Don't start.
yeah,
Yes, as you wish. It's from
he said that too, but
Mhm.
then he said something else after
Mm,
before we
Oh.
started.
I don't know. I don't know. I refuse
My
to
lips are
acknowledge
sealed.
on the grounds that it may incriminate me or make me not want to finish my show. Okay, ready? Okay. The next one, real or not real. Last Chuck E. Cheese pizza establishment in danger of closing, or an Arizona Dairy Queen on the hunt for missing red spoon statue.
Number 2, because one, I have Chuck E. Cheese's around me, so that can't be real.
Aw, see, you have
Are you
insider
sure, though?
information. She has. Are you sure now? Okay.
Are
Yes.
you sure?
Okay. All
Are
right,
Yes.
you
Tony.
sure you just
All
haven't
right.
been,
No, I've checked recently and they're still open.
Uh-huh.
this isn't, it's not just a hallucination? Are you sure?
No, I'm sure.
Positive?
Everyone's jumping on too. See, I'm pretty sure Chuck E. Cheese is still around. Now, if
Okay.
it was the Blockbuster one, I'll be different.
Yeah, you know, Blockbuster. Are you kidding? Everybody knows Blockbuster's dead. Like,
Man,
that would be-
I remember Blockbuster.
I
isn't there
saved
one
my
still open?
Blockbuster card. I did. I saved my Blockbuster
you?
card. Yeah, I
Who
still
here
have it.
remembers the story where, I can't remember if it was a story or an interview where someone was saying, oh yeah, if you ever want to invest in any company, invest in Blockbuster because they will never go down.
I remember that. Yes, I
Never
remember.
fail.
That's right, because everybody's always gonna love movies and all, and it's like, yeah,
Mm.
until they can get them for free, dude. You're charging them for 'em. Like until torrent. Oh, did I say that? I didn't say that. Okay. Anyway, you guys are right. You chat. We can't fool you. We can't fool you, people.
Right, Grace,
Okay.
the ghost kitchens.
Yes, and the ghost kitchen. Oh my god. There is a Blockbuster still open. Where, Rody?
Yes,
Bullshit.
there is.
Citation needed. Like you're on
I
the
think
list
it's in
now, dude.
I
Citation
need
or
a
needed.
Oregon.
citation and I
Citation
need it to be
needed.
Or
cross-referenced.
Nebraska? Shoot,
Mhm.
where is it?
There,
I'm gonna
okay.
have to.
Anyway, this Dairy Queen, the owners of a Phoenix, Arizona Dairy Queen remain perplexed and slightly amused as to why someone would steal the giant red spoon that adorned their restaurant. You know that big sign that goes in the front? We were kind of upset, but then more puzzled, Pooja Kara said Wednesday. What are they going to do with the spoon? Like, this is the sign. Like, what are they going to do with that thing? What are they going to do with it?
Yeah, Bend, Oregon is where the last Blockbuster is.
And they have
Oregon?
a website as well.
Yep.
Oh, you guys are good, man. You actually researched the whole thing already? Look at you.
No, I remember my husband and I were just talking about this not too long ago about the last
Mhm.
Blockbuster, and I looked it up, and I just couldn't remember. I knew it was Oregon or Washington.
Here's the proof of the Dairy Queen article that you guys couldn't fool you. You're all right. If you want more details on it, there it is. But we can't fool them. I wonder if this next one's going to get them. Oh, my Discord's going crazy. What do you want?
I want to know what they should do. A giant blizzard, a statue blizzard.
It's in Bend, Oregon.
Let's
But
do
is it
next to
still open? This
Yes, it is.
Wikipedia is not been updated on this location since 2019. I need citation. 2019 is not citation enough for me. I'm a cranky bear today. I've been whiplashed by my own emotions over wind. Like I'm cranky.
Okay.
I put myself in a tailspin.
I may have found it.
Okay.
have found it. As of
All right.
2022, there is only one store left worldwide.
Well, that's closer. Okay.
Let me see.
Is it the
And
same
that's in
address?
Bend, Oregon.
Is it the one from Bend, Oregon? Because that's what he sent me 2019, and it said Bend,
Yeah,
Oregon.
Bend, Oregon.
Okay, so it's still open. There you go. Okay,
Yep.
I just
citation.
looked it up.
Okay, citation. Yeah, but you didn't tell me the year. Citation accepted from
we
all
go.
3 of you. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Direct DM'd it to you.
All right. You guys are good at this game. You want to play again?
I always want
Yep.
to play again.
Oh, I like again. You ready,
As
Mrs.
you
C?
wish.
Yep. You're done for tonight. Like, you're just done.
Fucking done for. Yeah, you know me so well, Mrs. C. You do. Okay. Next question. You ready, chat? Remember? Okay. Which headline is real? Chris Chan reportedly released from custody, or Washington, D.C. head basher says heads are getting bigger amongst congressmen.
I think I want to say. I want to say
This is
number
like-
2.
I'm thinking this is a tie, actually.
Yeah.
2. Okay, so far we've got. Oh, this is close. Oh, everybody's going for number 2. Washington, D.C. Hadabasher says heads are getting bigger amongst congressmen. This is pretty good. All right, there's 17 of you watching, and there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of you voting.
We have
Come
shy
on.
people probably in the bushes.
Come on, Bush people, get out here and push a number. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. I want a 1 or a 2. Make a bear happy. If you're going to lurk in my bushes occasionally, you're going to have to do some work. Nobody hangs in the bushes for free. Come on.
No comment.
Let's go.
They're gonna just leave.
I'll send the landscapers after them. I don't care. Like, come on. Come on. It's supposed to be fun. I see bush people.
Hey, always.
Sleet, I really like you. Hey, always, thank you. Coming in late. I'll take a seat in the back with your popcorn. Wait, you got to vote always. Which one's real? Of the headlines. These are headlines. We're trying to decide which one's real. Chris Chan reportedly released from custody, or Washington, D.C. Haberdasher That's because you made me say Bush like 4 times. No. Washington, D.C. haberdasher says heads getting bigger amongst congressmen. I was a Bush person for a long. I know, Jujubee. I'm so glad that you could still hang in the bushes because you come out.
It's all John's fault that she's no longer in the bushes.
It's okay. All right, so it looks like number 2 won. Actually, I think. What do you guys think? I'm waiting for Always's vote. I'm.
Uh-oh.
I
hurry up, put a 1 or a 2.
I don't ever actually fool her. She says 2, I guess. Oh, okay. When I would say this is the first time that I have fooled, always grateful. That was a great headline. Because number 2 is true, people. Don't cry. Don't get upset. I don't want nobody throwing a fit. But Chris Chan really is released from custody.
You mean 1?
Oh, yeah, I mean 1. 1 is the real headline, not 2. 2 is the joke. And 1, Chris Chan, an internet personality and common troll target who was charged with incest, has reportedly been released from custody. Yes, that Chris Chan. Yep.
The internet's greatest lolcow.
He is, but this is so controversial because as much hate that they get and the way they were trolled, I get it. It's very I don't really approve of all of that, but they actually egged it on and just did whatever they could. But
if people want an actual breakdown of Chris Chan, that's an entire show in itself.
We did a show with Chris Chan once, didn't we? Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Quiz. Yes. So you have to stop.
Yeah, that's true. Quiz. Yep. That's
actually
that's
not
true.
in every state.
Not in every state. Some states encourage it. They have marriage laws and everything.
There's one state where
Alabama.
You're not allowed to marry them, but you're allowed to.
You're allowed to what? You're allowed to have
You're not allowed to marry
non-marital
them.
sex.
Yep.
What? No,
I
not
know.
those states. No,
you're allowed to
can't.
hold hands.
Oh fuck! You can hold hands. Oh my god, that's a crime according to the surveys I've been taking lately.
I know.
always is pulling the Jackie Chan card. I give you credit always. Okay, we'll call that one a tie. Okay, on March 27th, social media users reported receiving notification of Chandler's release by Vine. That's the custody request system that makes criminal case information available to the public. Later that day, Chandler's Vine record was updated to state she was out of custody and released by court order. Chandler was issued a transportation order on the 27th, according to the Virginia Court Information System. And on the 28th, a Central Virginia Regional Jail representative confirmed to Insider Magazine that no one with the last name Chandler was in custody. Chandler had been arrested in August of 2021 outside of a Virginia hotel and charged with incest after a phone call and a series of screenshots were posted on Kiwi Farms, in which a speaker, purported to be then 39-year-old Chandler, discussed sexual interactions with her then 79-year-old mother. The text messages purportedly from Chandler also mentioned her mother was allegedly having memory problems. And that's been a big bone of contention, with a lot of people. But here's the thing, is it's not that charges were dropped. It does look as if this was just a bail thing. Because there was a court order on the 7th of March, which may have been Chris was being held with no bail. And it does look as if that changed. And it does say on the final records that he bonded out, which is a bail term. When you post bail, you get bonded out, which means they must have had a hearing in the beginning of the month that allowed for bail to be set, and they got out. But they have a hearing August 8th in regards to the charges. So it's not like they are still not charged. So there. Hey, John. Ooh, dulce de leche ice cream. I would like some of that, John.
He always coming up in here with
he has the best.
Food.
I did. I was stressed. So I did have some chocolate ice cream. And Mrs. Cassandra, it had everything in it. And Rekkr, don't be jealous, but it had marshmallows, it had peanut butter cups, it had caramel. I put banana in there. I put strawberries on it.
You're telling us this.
And she wonders why I tease her.
You telling us so I can cry myself to sleep tonight.
Well, it was my dinner. I had to eat after the trauma of everything I went through, which was nothing because nothing happened. But to make myself feel better, I had ice cream for dessert. I had ice cream
John
for dinner.
came in just now. That's how Juju came out the bushes because
of the food.
Yeah,
It's always the food.
It was the word that starts with an O that we are not allowed.
Oh,
to
we don't say
discuss.
that word anymore. This is an O. Wait, I can't say that. It's not an O free zone, but it's a O type cookie free zone. Nope, that don't work either. I can't say it. Oh shit! How do I declare it that free zone when I don't want to declare everything else that makes me
Because you
happy?
can't
that
say
free
no
zone?
cookies and you can't say no cookies and cream either. You can't
There,
say
there
that.
you go. Just say it like that. What Juju said. I'll just put it up on the screen without saying it. Okay, wait. Let me find. Oh. I'll put it up on the screen.
Show
mean, this one?
That's the free zone. It is
That
not
one?
over. What? Stop.
That one? This one?
Go ahead. Yes.
Oh, my God,
Oh
please.
shit. We are just
Show
not
me
with
your
it. We are
Oreo.
not with
That's
it.
what
Okay.
happens when
Oh
you
no,
give me
Sean,
power.
don't leave.
Oh, are you leaving,
You
Sean?
need-
No, the chat is allowed to eat them, but nobody up here with me is. Okay.
I
The
think
chat.
because we said
you-
O face.
Yeah,
Or
no. Show me your sleep. No. Show me your oh my gosh. Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay. You just made me think of that scene from Office Space where the guy shows his coworkers his O face. I know. I didn't want to declare it an O free zone. You know? Oh my God. No way, Grace. That does make me feel better because just the fact I could have a panic attack over that. Well, an anxiety attack. I just the thought that you need a weather radio for a season would put me in a tailspin. They absolutely I just can't. I feel for you. Thank you. You made me feel better. I'm not alone in my freakdom. Not that you're a freak. I'm just saying, some people just don't understand.
Don't lie, she a freak.
oh my goodness.
It's okay, Grace Case. You're in good company.
This is if she is, then I am, and I think I'm okay. I just have some minor quirks that are really big on occasion. I just don't know. I don't know. I know, Juju B. Let's make it that free zone. I'm with you. Our channels, we could unite on that. It's a free zone for that. No more. We protest.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
John.
Oh my.
John, mine were very close to yours, so don't. You and I were vanilla. We have to burn down the rest of the damn Discord, though. It's just you and me, John. You and me, and then we have to start another Discord. We have to burn the rest of them down. It was bad. It was so bad.
Wait.
It was surprisingly that you and I were that close, John, because nobody would have believed that we would have been the Puritans out of all of them.
I don't believe it. It's lies. It's
I know,
April
John.
Fool's joke.
I know, and it's not an April Fool's joke. It really wasn't.
You guys are not innocent.
Unless
You're
that
not.
quiz, unless the test that quiz gave us was an opposites test of some type. I don't know. I don't know. Could it be? I don't know.
No, you guys are fooling us. Anyway, let's go on to the next one. I want to see more.
Yeah, let's go to the next one. You
article
ready?
titles.
You're gonna like this one because you're gonna like this one, and you probably have an unfair advantage about this one, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, you ready? All right, you ready? Okay.
Yep.
You guys ready to vote? Oh, good. I'm glad you're with us, Rocket Couch. I'm glad you're with us on that one. Okay, which headline is real? Cocaine cat escaped owner will now live at the Cincinnati Zoo, or zombie alligator attacks tourist group. Let me know what you think, people.
I mean,
The cocaine. I know that the cocaine cat was real, but the owner will now live at the Cincinnati Zoo. Is that what it's trying to say?
no, I think the cat escaped the owner
That's what
and will now live at the zoo.
That's
It
what I
says-
was like.
Although
says-
the zombie alligator,
I don't know. That's enticing. Okay. So far, we've got quite a few twos as being real, and it looks twos are beating out the ones. Okay.
I I was really wanting to say one, but I have a feeling it is two. I have to agree, Brilliant.
You know what, John? You're right. With the downward spiral of
Yeah.
humanity, zombies are just inevitable.
Just
I
think
have
of
not watched a
Last of
single
Us.
show lately that hasn't been zombie inspired, or that I wished a zombie would show up and just make the show better. Like, because the only thing that would have made Cocaine Bear better, and I have
Oh
watched it
my
3
goodness,
times
wait.
because it is just so gross and funny and stupid all at the same time. The only thing that could have
Zombie
made it better
cocaine
was a fucking
alligators.
zombie. A zombie that came in to fucking save the day. That would have been great. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
That
So
is-
what do you is it still a
I say it's
tie?
number one. No, I think two. No, wait. Hold on.
All right, somebody do an official count for
So
me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 for 2. And then there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess it's a tie because I'm a 6 for 1. So
Okay.
it's a tie.
So it's a tie. Okay. So this one was a little tricky because, like, Mrs. Cassandra, we knew about the cocaine cat, right? We talked about it during Cocaine Bear. But I had received false information that Cocaine Cat was dead.
He's not dead?
He's not dead. So
I thought he
the
died.
true story is number 1. Cocaine Cat now lives. Let me just pull this up. And it's a serval cat. Let me just show you. Oop, let me get the picture here. Why
It's an
won't this work?
adorable
It is.
serval.
It's a beautiful cat. The cocaine cat escaped owner will now live at Cincinnati Zoo. That was on March 9th this month. Yep,
Last month.
They were rescuing the cat. They did a blood test. They did a blood test because they found a monkey that was high on meth and tore up their labs. So now whenever they rescue an exotic pet, they test it for drugs because apparently exotic pet owners are freaks. Why would you expose your animals to drugs? I have no idea. You don't deserve these things.
No, this is a scenario. Hey, Cheeto the cheetah. Come to align with me. Yeah.
What?
Come here.
Get out of here. That's just not right.
Hey.
It's just not cool. It's just not cool. I'm just not going to agree with it at all. I don't want them to do that. A controversial social media what?
No.
What? Wait.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
It's
The
this
bear
damn
gone wild.
It's this damn.
It's the cocaine again. No.
Oh shit.
Everybody run.
No, it's my damn Bluetooth wireless freaking keyboard. I was using the arrows. It got stuck, so I pushed it once more and it went flipping nuts on me. Sorry. But anyway, an African serval cat was found with cocaine in its system after an escape at a traffic stop. Now calls the Cincinnati Zoo home, much to the delight of social media users still amused by the recent release of the movie Cocaine Bear. That would be me. I am highly amused. I am totally amused by that. All right, let me get you the article because it's a true story. It was in, which one is it? This one. Open link.
I wonder how high it could actually jump after all that cocaine. It had to
I
be able
don't-
to jump real bloody high.
Well, they were
'Cause
giving
they're-
it oxygen. What are you talking about? Like
They're
the whole
infamous
thing.
for being able to jump super high.
You do see they have oxygen on the cat. Like, this was not a good thing, actually, for this poor little cat.
I mean,
I think
before it
well,
was
it does
yeah.
make your heart race. I think it's really bad for animals that are only like this cat was only 40 pounds. Okay, so
Poor kitty.
the cat should have been pulled over for speeding or grinning too big for sure, John. All I can say. But actually, they did save it, and it now has a good home, and it's just crazy. I know, Quiz. I agree with you. You got to put that up. Quiz has got a good point there. But I don't know. We're gonna show its biggest competition
I hope it does.
As
Next
long as
weekend. You think we
everyone.
could we do that next weekend? We got a holiday weekend, like 4 days.
Yeah,
You think we
yeah.
could show?
Let's do
We
it
want
next
to.
weekend.
We want to show the horror movie with Winnie the Pooh.
Yep. Winnie the Pooh, Blood
I
and
thought you were doing
Honey.
that tonight.
No.
Oh.
No.
Rekkr has to work in the morning, and I had a tornado, so everything got canceled, kind of, sort of.
But I was gonna say
Mm.
if the way that the Cocaine Bear can sweep the Golden Globes, like if it wins, as long as everyone's dressed up something like a bear, so I can roast them.
Okay,
Oh.
true. Okay, we could
That's
do
all I
that.
want to do.
I know. The People's Choice Awards, yes, John. I'm all for it. I really am. Like that would
As
be
long
like
as it wins
really,
something,
really cool.
I'll be happy.
It should. It should. That
Mm.
or worse. We should have. What is the? Does anybody still do a parody of like the best movies, like for the worst movies ever, so that Moonfall can get like nominated in
Is that the
I
Tom
swear
Cruise
they
one you
actually
keep
do
talking
have an
about?
award for like the worst movie.
Oh
Is that the Tom Cruise one you keep talking about? The
no, it's not
Moonfall?
Tom Cruise. Moonfall is like we're gonna play it for you, right? Record like because you guys don't believe us. It is
Yeah.
the freaking best movie, worst movie.
Oh,
Like the reason that it's so good as a bad movie is they actually were serious when they made it, but it's freaking so damn bad and typical and obvious that you can actually figure out what quotes the writers took all the movies from.
Yeah,
Like they
it's literally it's almost like they just put the entire script into Chat GPT and was like
yeah.
like all these different movie scripts into Chat GPT and was like write
Matter-
us a movie
matter-
about the moon.
We should challenge Chat GPT with that. Look at that. I said it right. Now we got to do the challenge. I said it right. Look at that for the first time in weeks. Chat GPT needs to be challenged with write the worst movie ever. No,
The best
write
worst
the
movie
best
movie.
worst movie ever using lines and scenes from every other movie out there. And I'll bet you they come up with the Moonfall script. I bet you they
Mhm.
do. I bet you they do. Or something very close. Oh, you know what, Rodent? Should Leonardo DiCaprio give away the award for Cocaine Bear? Possibly. I know it's a good bad movie. It was great. We had a great time watching it because we just laughed our butts off. Same thing with Cocaine Bear. We're on the third view of that, and I don't regret any of the time I spent watching that movie, even though everybody admits it's absolutely horrible and it's a kind of like a waste of money if you go to the movie theater. I wouldn't say do that, but
what is Moonfall even about again? I remember you talked about it before. I just can't remember what it was
Oh,
about.
we'll have to show it to you.
we
Okay.
will. Now that
We'll
Rekkr
strap
can
you.
do,
We'll strap you down in the basement and peel your
Yes.
eyes open and make you watch
When am
it.
I
Well,
not strapped down? In the
no,
basement?
now that you've seen Princess Bride, you're in. You get to watch all the bad movies with us. Like you got to
But
see your past.
Princess Bride wasn't a bad movie.
It's not. It's a classic, but it is the requirement to hang with us to watch
What
movies.
would you do
just
if
so you know.
they try to remake it?
It depends on what they do to it. I think I would watch it just to tear it apart. I don't see how they can improve on it. I mean, I really
You
don't.
can't. That's one of the few movies that is just it's just perfection.
Oh, Ox, you see that? Oh, thank you, Ox. Thank you. That's awesome.
Oh,
Because you know how like they love recreating movies, but it came out in 87, so we're looking at what 36 years now, about 36 years. It's about that time for them to
I'm saying
redo
he
it.
looks good. I don't care. Wesley, once he puts on that black mask, dresses all in, wears those pants, and says those lines, like I'm
Oh
smitten.
yeah.
The farm boy, blonde, blue-eyed, that I was really not going for that because you know me, I need a little more adventure in my life than that.
Oh my
Well,
goodness. Who is this? My Beavers unit.
Hi, Beef. Okay, don't scare the chat with all those caps, but thank you very much for what you just put in there. Yes, promote me, Smash and Ups, and those are really cute. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Nice to see
Ox
you.
did the same thing. I was
I know.
seeing if I could get because I know how much Grace loves when something is remade, and I was just trying to see if she'll come out of the bushes to say no.
No,
touch it.
wait. Sean said Kentucky Fried Movie. Does anybody remember that one? That was pretty funny too. Listen, there
No.
was
Not
also
that
the one like if you want to talk like politically incorrect humor, and we're talking like when you were allowed to say stuff and people didn't pick it outside your house, okay, because you might have said the wrong word.
Cheech and Chong.
And Blazing Saddles. Does anybody watch
Blazing
Blazing
Saddles.
Blazing
Oh
Saddles?
my god.
The bean scene around the fire. I have brothers. Forgive me, people, but all they did was fart. It was the best scene. It was so damn funny. And Cheech and Chong movies, I agree with you. We've got a whole list of bad movies we could watch. Like we should, you know what? That's it. That's a thing in the Discord night. Pick a night, people. We're having bad movie night from now on. Let's see. Send me suggestions. People that want to volunteer to show it, because Rekkr actually has a real life. Believe it or not, he's one of those people that actually has a real life.
Live in this little box right here.
No.
So you wait. So you're not with Claire all day?
Mm-mm.
You have a life?
I mean,
wow, that would be
I
nice,
plead the
but
fifth.
no. I mean, shoot. Hey, just think of that. Would that be a rumor? But no, it's not true. But anyway, he actually has a real life, and he's like on weird, like it's tomorrow already for him. Like
yeah,
way
I
tomorrow.
come from the future.
It comes from the future.
I try telling people to turn back because it doesn't get any better. It's all downhill. Just turn back. Fucked up.
He and Virillion and Mippet are my secret weapons. They're all in the future. Yeah. Anyway.
History of the World Part
2. That's gonna be good because that's another one. History of the World, but also we have to like watch Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe. We have to watch Hitchhiker's Guide
to the Galaxy.
Yes, we do. And also
yeah.
we're going to start reading out loud some of the best parody sci-fi like crazy shit that we can think of. We're going to start that as a book club. And Mrs. Cassandra, I forgot to tell you, we're actually having a book club. It's not a book club.
Wait. A book club that is not my book club.
No, not your book club. It's like not in the
I
basement.
would hope that you wouldn't.
No, everybody's
no
going
one's
to be
allowed to watch my book club.
Nobody's allowed to watch your book club. We're going to be wearing clothes and reading out loud. Like we're going to read a book out loud together and talk.
When?
It's going to be fun.
We were meant to wear clothes?
Well, I haven't got a date yet, but they were deciding if you go into books in the Discord.
I thought that was you are reading it.
I am reading it for the book club.
Oh, okay. You're reading.
I'm gonna
when
read
are we
it.
doing another one where we each read parts?
Oh, you mean make another disillusioned fairy tale?
Yeah.
Soon, if you want. I'm looking for volunteers. Everybody hit my DMs if you want to be a voice or a character in the next disillusioned fairy tale for Claire's library, for the Bears library. That was actually a lot of fun. I had fun making that video. Hey, Fish Nerd, nice to see you. Loves and collects bad comedies. Fish Nerd, I would love to have some recommendations because I want to do bad movies and then do reviews. Yep.
How you know about my OnlyFans? I'm just kidding.
Oh, so I just found out that not only is there a new Fantastic Four coming out.
Yeah, there is.
But they've already hired someone to rewrite the script. I'm praying it's not another origin story. I hope so. Oh my God, they can't. Because I'm telling you, that last Batman, fire those people. All of them.
But there's another Batman coming out.
There should be. They've got to erase my memory of the last one.
With
they
the
really
same Batman.
do. Oh no, emo Batman with the liver lips. Oh my God, are you kidding?
Liver lips.
Oh my God.
You're sort of wondering what they're gonna do.
He laid on the ground with a hot woman in front of him, and his lips never moved. They went flat like liver, and she kissed him, and he didn't bat an eyebrow. It was like, I was like, really, Batman? Really? Now I know you're fake. This does not happen. Plus, they made him look like the Crow and all emo, like he was like so emotional. That's not Bruce Wayne. He is an uptight, arrogant, full of shit, all that money. I'm better than everybody, asshole. Everybody knows that's who Batman is. Not some emo laying liver lip guy laying there not knowing what to do with a hot woman. This is crushing. This was horrible. How they could do that to Batman?
Did
oh
you
my
ever
God.
watch that
Ox
series,
said, hey,
Gotham?
here's a hint. Batman don't like women. I believe it after that movie, Ox. I believe it. I believe it. It
Why
was
you think his
horrible.
best bud is Robin?
Oh, the
Just
rumors are
saying.
true. All those egg
Yeah,
stories. All
rumors
those
are
egg
true.
stories. Oh, I want to see a sparkly Batman. You might as well, because Emu.
No,
Yes,
please.
you might as
Stop it.
well.
Stop.
Robert Pattinson's playing with him. It would have been better if they made him all shiny and
Oh my
rainbowy
God,
like
look
that.
what Sleep said.
What, Christian?
Oh no.
That's terrible and great at the same time. That's
Oh,
terrible and great at the same time. Okay. We still have more. Do you want to do more? I don't know if you want to do more or not.
let's keep going.
Can we
Let's
finish?
forge on through.
Even though I kind of gave hints out already.
You always have to finish.
Because I messed up. But I don't care. I'm having fun. You ready? Okay. All right. Okay, you ready to vote again, chat? Because that Batman reboot is like making me crazy. It's making me nuts. Okay, which headline is real? New York patient's ambulance joyride ends when police spike the tires, or man found with his own children in carry-on luggage to save money?
Oh, I hope it's number one.
Because number 2 is awful. But the way the world is, number 2 could actually be very true.
Well,
D is the answer. Miss B, I agree with you that D is always the answer, but still,
Exactly,
lonely bear,
yeah,
what
I
can I
can
tell you?
The thing is like there was one where a couple left their baby at the airport and went on a flight. Like, are you serious?
Somebody has to keep track, because I can't count. I obviously cannot count today. I can't even keep.
Let me see.
It looks like 2's already winning. Oh, we got more ones.
Okay, we got 4 ones that I can see.
One,
Beck
two,
says both,
three,
but he's
four,
more prone
5.
to 2. I agree with you, Beck. Both of these could be true. Absolutely. They're so wild. Yeah.
Looks like there's 5 2's.
Sleet says they know for a fact you can't put a kid in a carry-on. What if you fold them right, you can't?
Oh, it looks like one is
that's the
making the
trick to
push.
everything.
Oh, it looks like one's making the lead.
Yeah, but Ox is right. There's 4 ones. Oh, wait, there's more ones now. Okay. Looks like 1 just took the lead. 6-6 now. All right, it's tie. Mousy just broke the tie. Okay. You guys are good. What do you think, Mrs. Cassandra?
I say it's number 1.
Okay. You guys are good. New York patient ambulance joyride ends when police spike the tires. Is the real story. I know, because I showed the goddamn picture. Shut up. I know I did. But yeah, maybe they weren't paying attention.
No, they were. They were talking about, they wanted to know about it. They wanted to know about the ambulance.
Okay. All right, let me just give you the story. There's the link to the article. It is a true story. Okay. A patient stole, this was in Tarrytown, New York, just up a little bit from me. A patient stole the ambulance that had taken him to a New York City hospital and took it on a 25-mile, that's 40 kilometers for all of you others, joyride that ended when the state police used a spike strip to stop him. The incident unfolded early Thursday after a 47-year-old man was taken to Mount Sinai Morningside Hospital in Manhattan for observation. I wonder for what? The ambulance he had ridden
in the bear's cocaine.
I know. The ambulance, I know, right? He was obviously not acting right. The ambulance he had ridden in was sitting outside the hospital, unlocked, unoccupied, and with the keys in the ignition when the man left the facility just before 5 a.m. A New York City police spokesman said, and the man got in and just drove off. The ambulance was tracked by GPS heading north through Westchester County on Interstate 87. State troopers spotted the ambulance near Tarrytown and tried to stop it. The New York State
had
Police,
the lights on.
I know. The driver failed to stop, and the troopers then gave chase, and they chased him until they got him to an area where he could go over one of those strips where they had laid down a trap. But, that's true.
But wait. Did he have the sirens on?
It does not sound. You'll have to read the rest of the article.
Because it is not
It is not a joyride unless you have the sirens on.
Exactly.
Yep. He was in there for either being drunk, high, or like weird or whatever, but he was getting discharged. Like he was observed and then allowed to leave, and he decided he needed a ride home. So there you go.
You're lucky I forgot what the other one was because I was so focused on this one. I forgot what the picture is after this.
Oh, you did you? I think she's lying to me, but we're gonna bring it up anyway. There's two more, and we're right on time. We're right on time. We're gonna do these two, and then we're probably gonna end like early tonight. It's like I'm stressed, people. Anyway, you ready? You ready for the next one,
Yep.
Mrs. C?
Now I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's see if it jogs my memory.
If it jogs your memory, it might. It might. It might, Rabbit. Did you know there is a Ding Dong, Texas? I believe it, Grace. Like I do. And I believe that there's a pink Ding Dong statue in Florida too. Like I do. I believe all of this. You guys, everything you're saying in the chat, I believe it all. I do. I believe all of it.
A fun fact: we have a sculpture here in Auckland.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh,
called Clouds.
It's what? Clouds?
Yeah, it's called Clouds. And
can you send me a picture?
It made a. Actually, you know what? I will find it for you.
Number 2.
Yeah. I want you to put it in my DMs. Beaver, Grace, I want pictures of the statues you're talking about in my DMs for next week's show, please. Thank you very
2.
much. Okay. All right. Which headline is real, people?
This one I gave you, so I know this one.
Oh, stop it. Now you just told everybody the answer. Jerk. Okay. Porn star sued by viewer for not achieving climax. Now, don't tell me that's not possible in this day and age when everybody sues for everything. I'm waiting for a porn star to get sued because somebody wasn't able to achieve their end result.
Number 3.
Okay. Number 3. What is number 3, Fish Nerd? I'll put your title up if you tell me what it is. Andrew and Tristan Tate moved to house arrest.
So that's his brother, right?
Yes. Yes, I believe it is.
I only think because anytime I hear Tristan, I usually mainly
Yes,
think of,
I
like,
mean
a girl
climax, Beaver. I mean like the end of while they're masturbating, watching porn star. Let's just use the real language here. That's what Bear does. This porn, I'm saying that porn star got sued because the viewer, while masturbating, never got off. Yep.
That could be true, though. That could be true.
Oh, yep. Okay, thanks for letting me know. You're welcome. We just want to be clear. We speak the real language here. You know, y'all need Fish Nerd on Mayhem. Fish Nerd, whoever you are, Mayhem's open. Just talk to me. Talk to me in DM, and you know you could possibly be on there too. Oh, I'm getting. I need more pictures of that Draugr than that. Like, find me more, like a frontal of that.
Oh,
I'll get you another.
No, and I'm not telling them what you're talking about either. I'm just leaving it like that. I want a frontal of that, please.
There's another nice angle.
Thank you, Quiz. That's perfect. Which is going to be a great show next week. Yep. Thank you. Thank you, people, for cooperating. And for those of you that actually picked number 2,
Rodent,
you are correct.
you
Unfortunately.
Breaking rules. We need a number.
That's right. Phone number, dude. You don't get to put that in the chat. It's false advertising. It's teasing. It's just not right. It's just not right. We got rules here. We don't have many rules here, but the ones we have are very strict. And that's the number 1. That was Mrs. Cassandra and I's first rule. Okay. All right. So for those of you that are still playing, for number 2 is actually, sadly, that number 2 is true. That's the real story. Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate moved to house arrest. Yes, they were supposed to stay locked up till April. The end of April. That's the last I heard.
I'm about to say it is April.
They got
Are you sure
bonded.
it's not April Fool's joke?
Nope, it's not. Their attorney confirmed it. They actually confirmed it.
'cause it's got
Controversial.
fighting words.
Yes, I know he's taking your name in vain. Go at him. Go at him. Take him. What? Take him out, Dragon Queen. He's all yours. You do it. You do what you need to do. Okay. From BBC News, controversial social media influencer Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan have been moved from custody to house arrest following a ruling by a Romanian judge. They were petitioned. Their attorneys kept petitioning the court. They finally found out, like they found a way to get bonded, just like you do here, so that they have to stay in their house. But it's better, like they still have to face the charges and all, but they don't have to stay in prison.
Are they staying in their house there?
Yes, in Romania.
Okay.
The ruling by the Court of Appeal in Bucharest replaces the latest period of custody, which was supposed to go to April 29th. Two other associates, the two women from Romania, Georgiana Nagel and Luana Radu, they're also released on house arrest. All four have been ordered to stay in the buildings where they live unless they have judicial permission to leave. And that's in Romania. Remember, he was arrested in Romania at a home he owns or rented or something, where all of these charges that he's facing are absolutely were incurred. Okay. This is here's the link to the Andrew Tate. Hey, did I give you the ambulance one?
Yeah, you did it.
Okay. I'm trying to
Thought
give
you
you
did.
each article. I did. Okay, good. Look, I did something right. Okay.
Make sure.
Yeah.
Oh, nope. I don't think you did. Hold on.
Oh, okay. I got it. I'll do it. Like, hold on.
Let me
I can
double
do it.
check.
I'll just do it again.
No,
anyway.
you didn't. You didn't.
All right.
It was the cocaine cat.
The first one is the first one is
BBC.
Andrew Tate, and then the second one is the ambulance. Just so you could check the stories, people. There
Oh,
you
they're
go.
all BBC.
Yeah, some of them are like
BBC.
sometimes it's very easy to copy. That's what it is. Okay, so I got one
I'm
more.
just not gonna say anything.
I got one more, and we got 2 minutes. You ready? No,
Yep.
All right. You're not gonna say anything?
I said because I was like
it's the
BBC.
You could-
BBC.
BBC. I know.
You know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the news.
I could change that to so many bear things that make me
Yeah.
happy. It's not even funny. But
Busy bear.
here's the last
Cares.
one. Okay, people. You ready? Elon Musk. Which one's real? Which headline is actually real? Elon Musk unveils $5,000 electric toothbrush, or police report that a crypto mining operation found in a school crawl space.
Is that really technically illegal though?
What?
The second one.
I don't even know if it's real, let alone like technical. I don't know. You're gonna have to vote first, and we'll talk about it later.
I guess
Andrew
can see
Tate
Elon
is a
doing that.
narcissist. Native atheist? I concur. Andrew Tate is a narcissist, a misogynist, an arrogant MFO. Like, I've got lots of words and adjectives for Andrew Tate. Both are plausible. I agree, Fish Nerd. They are very plausible because, of course, Elon Musk, why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he invent a $5,000 electric toothbrush that runs on solar power and isn't rechargeable?
That you only can get in California.
A2 and B1. Come on, Vermilion. That's not a real vote. Okay. It looks like, oh, this is close.
I don't know on this one. This
four,
one is really,
five,
I'm gonna say 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like 2 is winning.
I don't think it's illegal. I don't think it's illegal to do it, even if they got caught. If it's real, but I don't know.
Okay. Oh, I can't fool some of you people. Some of you people are quick on the take. Some of you people are searching the head. Some of you people are Googling. What do you think, Rekkr? Do you think the chat is Googlers? I think most of that chat are Googlers.
I think they're Googling.
I think they're Googling, but that's fine with me.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. I get, yeah, that's illegal. I thought
And also, if it was, and Beryllian's right too, if it was a minor too. All of you that went with number 2 thinking that this was actually a true story, it actually is. And here you go. That's the mining of the crypto computers that they found in that ductwork. Look at that, Mrs. C, in the school building. Okay, there was the
Yeah, they
story.
do.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know the mining. Those computers take a lot of electricity.
A town official was running an illegal cryptocurrency mining operation from a crawl space under a school in the U.S. state of Massachusetts, police say. Nadim Nahas, 39, who was an assistant facilities director in Cohasset, pled not guilty in court on Friday. He is charged with fraudulent use of electricity and vandalizing Cohasset High School just outside of Boston. Crypto is digital currency that can be mined through specialized computer processors. Because of the heavy computer calculations needed to verify the transactions, such mining uses huge amounts of electricity. The mining operation had been running from April to December and cost the high school about $17,500 US or 14,600 pounds in electricity, according to court records seen by the Boston Globe. I know, it was a town official. He was a facilities director. Yes,
Oh,
it was a
wow.
town official. Can you believe it, Brilliant? Like, he should know better. He's really going to be in trouble for this one. I have to say, you guys, thank you all for playing. That was fun. That was the last one. I don't know. Did you guys like that? I'm thinking about making that at least one or two of them for every what the fuckery, real or not, because I think that's fun. It's a great way to talk about a real topic that you might not have as
And the
much.
problem is if they all could be real.
This is the problem, because it is absolutely fuckery. Yeah, I know. They probably only made like 3720. You're so right, Fish Nerd. That's it. Like, you, what do you think, Record? Fish Nerd knows about cryptocurrency. They should get a seat on WTAF just for that. Just for that. I mean, we had to actually, Fish Nerd, speak about Samuel Bankman-Fried and cryptocurrency and FTX and all of that. And it took Record and I like 3 or 4 days of going through a whole lesson. It took him forever to teach me about this stuff, but I finally got it. But wow, was it something? The only knowledge that I started with was that crypto was mined based on the 0.1 fraction of a cent that's left over from every damn banking transaction that exists. It's been a problem since computers started tracking money. And you're right, Mrs. Cassandra. Technically, it's not legal to farm something they can't count. It's not
I
illegal.
wasn't thinking that it is on, like, if it was on their own property, that would have been different.
You know what, Rodent? We were looking at the Onion. You know, he says, "Oh, I'm proud I fooled some of you, and the Onion would be hire me now." The Onion. When we were looking at the Onion earlier today, Rekkr and I, like, almost all of those topics we thought were so close to real that we couldn't even put them up. Like,
I think some of them were actually ended up being real. But
well, one
that
of
was
them,
just post.
The funniest, yeah, like post, they did end up being real, like they did, because the one that got me, I thought maybe. All right, let me just tell you what the headline is, and we'll see. It said, "Trump's indictment finally puts to rest social media's the news media's fascination with Trump."
No, it don't.
That's what I said. Like, hell, it does. It just got worse. But
Yep.
I didn't. Yeah, it was like a trick question. Like, I couldn't. Like, I was like, what? What? No.
That's all they're
no.
like talking about. You got all these tornadoes going on, and they're just wanting to keep talking about that.
I know it is like, and I'm glad that you all had a little bit of fun with me.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I for all of those that had damage or are unsure about their loved ones or had any problems. I really feel bad about what's going on in the United States with weather right now. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry you're going through that struggle. I am a big baby about it. Mine was nothing compared to what a lot of people went through, and I realized it. So I'm not making light of it at all. I'm just glad. I'm just glad they're here, and that it's not as, it's hard to say. You don't want to say, well, it could have been worse, because no matter if it happened to you, it's the worst thing ever. You know what I mean?
Oh.
This is just the worst thing ever. So I don't want to be like, say anything stupid like that.
Yeah.
I just feel for everybody. I do. If people want to watch movie night or participate in game night, how can they do that? Rekkr, put up quizzes, comment. You're falling down on the job. All right.
Oh, no.
Yes. Are you awake? Come on.
But how do you join the Discord?
Yes, Claire.
Wait,
tell us.
fish nerd. Wait, man survives plane crash by eating his own foot. Ah!
That's a real story.
Fish nerd, I don't know who you are, but we need to talk. Like you got the humor that totally fits in around here. I mean, you could stay an anonymous friend in the chat if you choose, or you could stay an anonymous friend up here on the panel. Like
Him and Sean are close. Sean
are
Coffey.
they?
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I like Sean Coffey. Sean Coffey's a good one, aren't you, Sean? Yep. I know, John. That town official will be fired faster than a gay employee at Chick-fil-A. That is unfortunately so goddamn true. Yes. Okay. So anyway, wait. If you want to watch movie night or play games, okay, or do the book reading, those are all happening in the Discord. The Discord is now well over 100 members, all wanting to do things, and we're trying to make activities. Here's the deal, though. You need to be a channel member or a Patreon member. Okay, you need to actually participate in the panels of some of the shows or be a moderator of the channel. That's why you see some of the blue wrenches. They all are in there too. These are all the people that you get. You see those green names? They're all in there. You see those blue names? They're all in there. Some of the people you see up here on panel, like Rekkr and Mrs. Cassandra, they're in there. Okay.
I was in there before there was over 100, so just
you were. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Mrs. Cassandra would like me to remind you all she's number one. She was the first. She always will be. I may love a lot of you, but hey, Boo is number one. She's always going to be. Because no matter what happened, like from the day I started my channel, Boo's been number one since before I even had a channel. And then the day I started my channel, it all hell broke loose, right? Mrs. Cassandra is like, what did she do? Oh my God. But Mrs. Cassandra stuck by me the whole time. She, no matter what anybody said about anything, she knew I wasn't, I'm just me.
You never forget your first.
I never forgive you for that. You never forget your first. I never forget my first. I won't ever forget her. Although I love so many of you, absolutely so friggin' many of you, I do, that have stayed by me all this
Fish
time.
nerd.
Fish nerd, you seen Sean naked? Well, okay. Then she made me put on pants. Oh, she shouldn't make you. She knows better than to make you put on pants for any of my shows on the weekend. Pants are not required. Clothing's optional. You read the description. Humor is mandatory, but clothing's always optional. That's how it rolls around here. Like, don't show up without your humor or a diaper, because it does get messy around here. It gets really messy sometimes. Waterproofing may be necessary. What? Okay.
Can I hijack this for a few moments with
what
my
do you think?
own
Shall we
story?
vote? Shall we vote,
no.
Mrs. Cassandra? What do you think?
Oh, you already know you just let them take over.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
It's yours, Boo. Look at that. Oh, we gave you the
I'm
big
going
pot.
to ask people something.
Okay.
How many figures do you think a art installation that ends up looking like a penis is worth? 4 figures? 5 figures? Or 6 figures?
Wait,
or
clarify
7
an art
figures?
installation. Do you know the medium it was made in? I'm going to get technical here.
It
I've got
It
criteria.
was a wire art installation.
Is it bigger than a bread box?
It's much bigger than a bread box.
Is it like
It's bigger than a car.
It's bigger than a car?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. And you
Oh.
said 4, 5, or 6 figures? Like
4, 5, 6, or 7 figures.
7. I'm gonna go
I'd
with
pay
7.
7. I'd pay $1 million. I would, if I was an art connoisseur, I would pay $1 million for a wire framed penis that was as big that I could hang on the side of a building. Like that, yeah, I would.
Well, for anyone whoever visits New Zealand, we have this little place called New Lynn. I live quite close to there. And we had an art installation. And the art installation is actually called Clouds. And
I knew it was
think
worth $1
it's-
million. Look at that. You just like that was for next week's show, dude. Like, okay. Well, Rockin' Balls phallic stuns residents of Newland. How much did they get? Did they get $1 million for it? Because I'm saying I would have paid $1 million.
$200,000.
Oh, only 6 figures? I'm with Tony
Only
and
6
Sean. I was saying
figures.
7. Me too, Quiz, right? That's exquisite. That's a 7-figure.
I mean, look at the vascularity on that thing.
Well, it could have used some texture, but I get it. I mean, it is freeform. But
Here's a few more of the.
it does look
things
light.
at night.
Oh, wait, they could make them. Look at that, Quiz. They made them different colors. Now I can see it. I need to up my art game and make P&L art now. Yes, always. You could be part of next week's show if you would like to do that. Absolutely. Okay, wait. It's all different colors. I'm really, really liking that. Cass fell out.
Mm-hmm.
Cass.
Oh.
Stop. Okay, you do it.
There we go.
Okay.
Got her in.
We were fighting over you. Did you see that? I got it. Like, oh God.
Dang, it refreshed on me.
I know, but we were fighting over you. I was putting you
I
up.
know.
He was putting you up. Like we were fighting back and forth. I know.
Yep.
Fish Nerd, if you do art, like this is like, I love the way they made it different colors. Now I know why they call it clouds. You know, first of
Yep.
all, it was all airy because
This
it
was
is
the
like a
man.
metal open frame, right? But I still think it should have been 7 figures. I'm with Quiz and Tony and Sean. I say 7 figures, easy. That
Mm,
6-figure is a ripoff. Like that was a ripoff. Yeah.
and that was for all of these. 1,
All
2,
of them?
3, 4. Yep.
Not even just one.
Wow.
well,
they got
all
a
of them.
deal.
What is wrong with Kiwi Land? They don't appreciate great art.
I know, right?
I'm telling you, that was
Those
like,
look like awesome clouds. So
Mm.
I'm telling you, that's definitely a cloud. You could see the clouds through it. That's the kind of dream I have. Like I
Mhm.
want to see clouds and colors. Mhm.
But
yes, always.
I
And the
want- I
fact,
want that
Mrs. Cassandra, that it could be lightweight or portable. I mean, what's not to love?
It doesn't look
Exactly.
like it's lightweight. Doesn't look like it's portable either.
I know.
Yep, and
I
this was
know.
an actual conversation that had.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Rekkr says, Quiz says you're doxing. Nice doxing, dude.
Oh
Like-
yeah, I know.
He
People,
doesn't
I'm
care.
sure people can find me if they look hard enough.
Yeah, he's been. Yeah, I know.
My face is everywhere. I'm just.
Did you
just a
dox your
humble guy.
face, or was it your? I don't know what he's talking
It's just
about.
my name.
Okay.
Don't worry.
All right. John says, this reminds me. Hey, I didn't know it did that. Look at that record. That's cool. Did you see what it just did? This reminds me of Everyone Loves Raymond, where his mom makes an abstract sculpture that she didn't realize looked like a vagina until the end of the episode. But everybody else did. I hope she got 7 figures for it.
I actually do have to put my gremlin to bed though.
That's okay. We're leaving. So say, you know
Yeah.
what? Let's all leave
We'll
with her for a
save the
change
rest of
instead
that
of
for
making her
next
leave
time.
by herself. So everybody, like, share, and comment. Do all that stuff. Cass, we'll see you on Shenanigans Tuesday. You got something
Yeah.
going on Tuesday? What time?
Yeah, at 7 o'clock Central, and it
Which
will
is
be
at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock Eastern.
Eastern.
Okay, cool. That's cool.
5 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Mountain Time.
Oh, so it's 8 o'clock Central, not 10. Then.
No,
Okay. No, 8
7.
o'clock Eastern. That's it.
Yes, 8 o'clock.
7 o'clock
Eastern, yes.
Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific.
You get me all
Okay.
confused now. You got me all
I'm
confused.
sorry. I got it. I'm
It will
sorry.
be. We're just going to. It was not nothing really exactly planned. We're just going to talking about it. So if you want to know what we're going to talk about, you got to be there.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
They're just gonna be there.
And
I'll be
Quiz-
there. I'll be late though, but I'll be there.
Quiz
I
has
have
a very
something
good
until like
question.
8:30 or so. Was someone
Okay.
going to explain how people can participate in these events? I said join the Discord. You have to become a
He-
Patreon member. I did say
You guys
so.
have to ignore him right now. He's hot.
He's
Oh.
he's high all the time. It's High Inquisitor. I did. You must have been busy, but I did. People stick up for me in the chat. Did I not say how to join everything? Don't forget to like, share, comment. If you want to be part of the Discord and have fun with High Inquisitor on games and do our movie night and our book nights and just the crazy conversations that we have just pre-show. We actually talk about all these craziness before we come out here and after. So, hey, just join the Discord. Become a member by Patreon or the channel. Or just agree to be up on panels or participate to have a library chat or be something to do with true crime, anything to do with culture conversations, which is my
Or
new series that
be
I
an
really
asshole.
yes, or be an asshole or
Mhm.
be on Mayhem. Okay, there's plenty of opportunity here for everyone. Okay, or even participate in the Disillusioned Fairy Tale reads for the library, which is just reading stories out loud and putting on a little bit of a show and making a video with it. So anything like that. And on that, we're going to say goodnight. Mrs. Cassandra, I know you got to put him
Right.
to bed, so we're going to let you go. And
Thank-
Rekkr, everybody check out Shenanigans on Tuesday. Rekkr's channel for his previous rap cover. He's doing originals right now. You got anything else coming up, babe?
Oh, just working on things here and there.
Just working on things in there. He's entertaining us in the Discord. So if you want to hear him, like, you're gonna come over there. We'll get you. And we'll see
Yep.
everybody later then.
Thank you, everyone, for
Thank you,
coming.
everybody in
Bye.
the chat. It was fun. Good night, you guys,
Good
and thank
night.
you for helping me
Night.
calm down tonight. That was really kind of both of you.
You're more than welcome.
Aw, thanks. What? That's not what you're supposed to say. What are you supposed to say?
I will always come for you.
Oh, good. All right, we're out. We're out. We're out. Bye,
As you
Mrs.
wish.
Cassandra. Good night. Good night.
Night.
As you wish.
Bye.
As you wish, everyone.
As you wish.
Oh my God.
Can I just unsee all of that?
Did you see what she did?
They really are an absolute cunt.
What the fuck?
Did she actually say that?
Did you see that?
What do you always see the damnedest things?
Exactly. When you least expect it, there they are, doing it again.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste me, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, nah, likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row,
Did she
run it up when they hype
say
me.
that?
The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making
What the
change. I've been
absolute
rocking this
fuck?
exchange, popping
You
off and
actually
risking
think
things,
she's
gonna
going
make
out
a
with that
name.
guy?
I just wanna be famous,
Did you
but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm
how
not that
much
vain. I
they-
just wanna be
Did you
greatness.
see what she did? What the fuck?
That's what it's all about.
Fuckery.
No motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste me, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. I know I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster
Did
than
she actually
any
say
crypto
that?
hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning,
really
you
are
could call me
absolutely
academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic.
Oh, y'all, this is Hollywood Beast.
Did you see that?
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
It's brilliant. Fuck it.
Oh my god.
I got one thing to say. YouTube,